As we have stated before, the Velocity Console is used to create projects to deploy down to an Android device. We must learn now how to manipulate those projects. When you initially launch the Velocity Console, it is like working on a blank canvas. There are no projects listed, and therefore projects must be added. If you have existing projects, you must know how to open them and make changes. Once you have created a project or edited an existing project, you need to know how to save your work. Last, if you are done with a project and it is no longer used, you will need to know how to delete a project. These stories are what we will talk about in this training module. To add a project to the Velocity Console main page, you must first have an active connection to the console. In the top right-hand corner, there is a green button titled New Project. To create a new project, click on that button. The New Project applet will appear. It has three input options. First is the project name. This is a required field. For this example, I have added Acme Crosstalk. Next is the company name. This is an optional field, but I will choose to fill in the field with the company name of Acme Enterprises. Last is the project type. This is a required field as well. The options are TE, Web, and Oracle SIM. For this example, I have created a TE type project. The new project has now been created. If you click on the back button in the top left corner of the screen, you will see a newly created TE project named Acme Crosstalk on the Velocity Console main page. To open an existing project from the Velocity Console main page, just double-click on the project you wish to open. The project will default to the host profile window. There are 5 configuration tabs available to edit in an existing project: Host Profiles, Settings, Scripts, Keyboards, and Screens. To save a Velocity project, make sure you have made the required changes and edits to the different configuration tabs. It is a good idea to save your project at intervals you feel comfortable with to make sure work time is not wasted if your system crashes. In the upper right corner of the project configuration screen, there is a Save button. Click on that button anytime you want to save a copy of the project. From there, you can continue working. If you hit the back button after a save, you will see that the project has now been updated with a modified date. If a project has been completed, handed off to a reseller, or the project is no longer useful, that project can be deleted from the console. From the Velocity Console main page, select the project that you would like to delete. Take care in this. Once a project is deleted, it cannot be retrieved unless it was exported before deletion. Once the project is selected, click on the X at the top right corner of the project window. To finalize the deletion of this project, click on OK. You will see that the project no longer exists on the Velocity Console main page. It is worth repeating that a deleted project cannot be recovered. We will talk more about importing and exporting projects later. If you keep a copy through an export of the project, you will be able to retrieve a deleted project.